To San Francisco 49ers defensive end Ray McDonald, who was arrested and is now being investigated for allegedly hitting his pregnant fiancée. House Minority Leader Nancy Pelosi said today that the 49ers should bench McDonald amid the investigation. Congresswoman Jackie Speier, a 49ers fan, stood on the House floor this morning and asked, why hasn't McDonald been benched? And joining me now is Congresswoman Jackie Speier, Democrat from California. She's calling on the NFL to immediately suspend any player who were arrested for domestic violence. And Congresswoman, your reaction to the latest news about Arizona Cardinals running back?
Well, it's a stunning revelation that once again we have another player who has clearly crossed the line, a fracture. These are conditions that are grossly unacceptable. We have 56 players that have been arrested for domestic violence since Roger Goddell became the commissioner. And of those 56 who have been arrested, only 13 games were suspended in total. Some of them got nothing in terms of penalties. Some got fines. It is time to take seriously domestic violence in the NFL and across this country.
Congressman, let me just say, in the case of Jonathan Dwyer, these are allegations. This is an arrest. And I think people would say, and some of the teammates of Adrian Peterson said this in his arrest and indictment, this is a country in which you're innocent until proven guilty, that everyone has a right to due process. Are you afraid that you're essentially whipping up a mob to folks that have been accused but not necessarily convicted of crimes?
No, actually, I absolutely support the due process. And I likened it to police officers that are first looked at for aberrant behavior or use of excessive force. They are put on administrative leave with full pay. And by benching them, what I am suggesting is that they continue to be paid a salary, but that they do not play, pending the due process that takes place.
Given the way that Roger Goodell has handled all of this, do you think he should resign?
I think that Roger Goodell should resign. I absolutely think so. Whether he does or not is, probably, I think, unlikely. It's something that would be done by all of the teams, and I don't see that happening anytime soon. I think a lot's going to depend on what the fan base does, what the sponsors do, because, in truth, this is really all about money.
Finally, Congressman, I want to ask you about District Judge Mark Fuller in Alabama. He's a district judge who was arrested on domestic violence charges. He pled guilty to a reduced charge. He's someone that you actually have the control over in some sense. He's a sitting judge. You're a member of Congress. He is currently collecting a salary. Do you think he should resign or be impeached?
Well, actually, I think he should be impeached. Because what typically happens, and we've had a couple of judges that have, in effect, one being impeached, one resigned before he was impeached. If they are impeached, then they don't get their plump pensions. If they resign, they continue to receive those benefits.
Congresswoman Jackie Speier of California, thank you very much.
Thank you.